Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft. The last time we had left off, Kerrigan had invaded the Amerigo science vessel, it was a Terran science vessel, in order to get information about the Ghost training program. With that information, she hoped to unlock her latent psionic abilities, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the next mission, which is the Dark Templar.
Do you feel that, Cerebrit? The Protoss are here, on Char. They have been for some time, hiding. Protoss Commander, it was folly of you to come here, for I am Kerrigan, and I am Queen of the Zerg.
I know of you well, O Queen of the Zerg, for we have met before. I am Tassadar of the Templar. I remember your selfless exploits, defending humanity from the Zerg. Unfortunate it is to see that one who was once so honorable and full of life would succumb to the twisted wiles of the Overmind.
Do not presume to judge me, Templar. You'll find my powers to be more than a match for yours. In fact, I sense that your vaunted power has diminished since last we met.
Mayhap, O Queen. Or is it only that I need not flaunt my power in such an infantile test of will?
Foolish Templar, prepare your defenses. I will come for you soon.
Alright, so we get our first, I think it's the first, major fight between the Protoss and Zerg.
Kerrigan, I sense something strange about this Templar. Perhaps you should reconsider your attack.
For the last time, Zars, you question my motives and authority at your own peril.
You dare threaten a Cerebrit? You'll be the doom of us all.
Okay. Yeah, she's, Kerrigan's kinda arrogant. What have you, with these, with her, allies here, or whatever. But that's okay. Now, on this one, there are going to be some pretty good attacks against this, front of the base. So you do have to be a little bit careful with it. Let's see. I don't even see a... Oh, there's the Bespin Geyser. So the first mission we get Guardians. I'm gonna go ahead and build another sunken colony right there. So these are kind of like the equivalent, I mean not really the equivalent, but they serve a similar function as the siege tanks for the Terrans. Obviously it's a lot different since they're flying units. They don't have to siege. Their damage isn't as much, but it's basically the same in that they can hurl, they can damage things from outside of range. So like, if you're careful, they can damage a turret or what have you from far away that you can get back at them. So in that way it works very similarly. Very strategic unit, works quite well. We may or may not use a lot of them here, I'm not sure yet. When I can, I like to use the ground units for Zerg as much as I can. Just because I like them better. And they're cheaper, obviously. There is another entrance over here, so what I'm going to do is build some more sunken colonies, because there will be an attack. Pretty much every mission has a really slow start time in this game, just because it takes that long to get set up and get ready to actually do stuff. There is a, yeah, you can see there's another, you want to have both of these entrances to your base guarded. We're going to go ahead and build our Vespene Geyser and get some gas coming in. Now there are two bases here. There's one down south of the base and there's another one over here. But if I remember correctly, neither one of them have actual entrances to them. So you have to you actually have to research your dropping ability before you can take those two bases. Come on. I should perhaps save up for a second hatchery because this growth rate is proving rather slow. I can't build nearly as fast as I'd like just at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and do it over here so we can improve our Vespene Geyser extraction. Tell these guys to go a little bit forward here. So we've got a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Protoss units have they're expensive and they're strong. They have a lot of hit points and damage dealing ability, but it's like the Zealot is like that little melee attack unit that they have. It's 100 minerals to build one of those versus the 50 for a Marine and 25 for a Zergling. So it's pretty different strategies.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords. Go ahead and send these guys forward. They will help with defense a little bit. If and when that becomes a problem.
Spawn more overlords.
We're gonna go ahead and build another sunken colony. Mr. Overlord, you can come up here. Just in case. I don't think there's any cloaked units to worry about, not in this mission anyway. But it could happen. You never know. Looks like a good time to update this one. We'll get a spore colony right here in the middle, just in case that's a problem. Right there, that's fine.
We require more minerals.
Require more minerals. Okay. Do that. Oh, I don't have an evolution chamber yet. Of course not. We will get an evolution chamber and then create a spore colony there. I don't think there's too much to worry about air attacks, but you do want to have a little bit.
Alright, as far as that goes. We might need to start building some ground units here. One of our major priorities is going to be dropping and getting those additional bases, so we definitely need to focus on that. Can't hurt to have more miners here. Typically speaking, it's not too hard to just sort of hunker down and just set up some defenses. And for the most part, you can repel almost all of the AI attacks. The AI is not as smart as the as other players. Start working on that a little bit. Get some Zerglings real quick.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh, we finally get our adrenal gland upgrade, which increases the attack speed of Zerglings. Very useful. That research makes the Zerglings useful even in Tier 3 fighting instances. Yeah, you have to do the same research for each one of these things in every single mission. In Starcraft 2, they tried to turn that around a little bit. Why don't you come down here, build some additional build here. Get another one of these.
We require more minerals.
Yep, we do. Never have too many mineral miners, drones, or what have you. Might as well turn that into a spore colony. Alright, now once we get that dropship capability research, we should be good and ready.
Evolution complete.
In order to get the highest tier, which is the Hive,
they definitely did a little damage there. Let's go ahead and build another one.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords. Come up here, you. We're gonna build a queen's nest, or what have you. You need the queen's nest in order to upgrade to the hive, which is the tier 3 middle Zerg building, or what have you. We need some more overlords.
Require more minerals.
I think they may have Reavers in this mission. And Reavers are the Protoss equivalent of the siege tank for the Terrans, and they attack from long distance and they do a lot of splash damage, so can definitely be kind of a hassle. Let's go ahead and check and see what's down here. What should I do with these guys? We're gonna go explore and see about getting our new base here. I think there are some Protoss protecting it. Not that big of a deal. Up here. We are going to need a few more of these guys. It is good to go on this mission because they give you two pretty well-defended bases on either side. That the only way they can get up to it is to drop on it. So that gives you 2 extra Vespene geysers. So you have plenty of Vespene gas. So it actually is a pretty good mission to go full-on Guardians. Especially since I think they have Reavers too.
Yes. On my way.
Never really use Kerrigan, or any of the heroes really. It's just, they die, you lose the mission, so it's basically never worth it.
Evolution complete.
And we'll get 2 drones to come with us. It's probably a bad idea, my drones will die, but that's okay. I'm not really too fussed about it. The Overlords are still pretty slow, they're not very fast. Even with their speed upgrade. Oh crap. There's a Reaver there, you get to see what the Reaver does. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of my guys. We are going to win this one. We lost a few guys, but that's okay. My units are substantially cheaper. And they're more than a little bit replaceable. We're going to go ahead and build 2 hatcheries here. Because, you know, it never really hurts to have more hatcheries. They do have reavers, though, so that can be a problem. So yeah, that kind of decides me. I'm probably going to go, once I have enough stuff to do it, I'm probably going to go Guardians and Mutalisks for this mission. But I'll have some Zerglings in the background or whatever to supplement it. We're gonna get ready to, we'll leave one Overlord over here in case there's a problem with closed units, but we're gonna send these Overlords back, because we're gonna do the same thing again, but with our other base. We are, however, going to have to wait a minute until we get some additional units here. How's this looking? In order to build the Zerg Guardian, so the Mutalisk actually mutates into the Guardian, but you have to have a greater spire before you can do that. And so you take this spire here, and once you have a hive, you can update that. To the greater spire, and once you do that, you can evolve Mutalisks into Guardians, which are quite useful. They can't attack air units, so you do need to keep some Mutalisks or something. Usually Mutalisks, but I guess you could send in Hydralisks as well. Something that can attack air units, because your Guardians aren't going to be able to do it. See how
Evolution complete.
start loading up here. Over here. I'm not certain if it's guarded, or if it is guarded, how well it's guarded. It seems like that one to the south would have been a lot better guarded than this one. Alright, you guys come back here. Send these guys over. Okay, this one's completely unguarded. It's fine by me. You please come over here and start building this, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. You start building this. You, I guess, can build some of these. Crap. I did not even realize I may lose this base.
Our forces are under attack.
Come on, guys. Just come over here. realize there's guys down there.
Evolution complete.
Looks like I'm gonna get 6 more mutilisks here, so I might as well not worry too hard about it. Speaking of which... attack this one first.
Our forces are under attack.
That was not very good planning on my part. That's okay. We're good. We're good now. We're golden. Start getting this one ready. Is there any more guys down here? Look like it. Yeah, that was definitely not one of my most shining moments, but it was not the end of the world either. I'm getting 2 Zerg Spires so I can evolve more quickly. Upgrade my Mutalisks and Guardians at a higher rate, since that seems to be what I'm going to be doing today. They're typically a better option when you're faced with potential problems from Reavers, since they've already had several Reavers. I know that's going to be an issue. Start getting some gas, boys. Minerals are still doing alright there. We will continue to upgrade these a little bit. We're going to want some of these guys here.
More minerals.
We're also going to need some more overlords.
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
Alright, we're just gonna have to wait a little while so some overlords percolate. Very good. Almost ready to start working on our attack with our grand air attack that we're going to try to do. base up here. We're gonna need gas for sure. You always run through your gas a little bit faster, especially when you go Guardians. I think I have enough miners here. Gonna need one more gas guy. How's this done anyway? I think rather than making a whole bunch more drones, I'm just gonna take these ones. Go back to them. I'm gonna take these guys and just drop them off over here. Because that'll run out of minerals pretty quick, it looks like. Drop these guys off here. And I honestly think that should be enough. I'm not too worried about that. Should start being able to make some additional mutilisks. Definitely need more of those. Now, to evolve one of these mutilisks, you require 50 minerals and 100 gas. And as you can see, it just kind of goes into that. Typically speaking, you want to have about at least 12 of those or something like that. Yeah, so I basically just used all my Vespene gas there. I'm converting those guys. One of the things, since it is so expensive to make mutilisks and guardians, I think it's 100 gas and minerals for a mutalisk, and then it's an extra 50 and 100 for the guardian. Send these guys down here. You're going to have a lot more minerals, so you definitely want to keep your Zerglings up anyway. So when if you don't have enough money, you can always supplement it by having more Zerglings. It's been pretty light on the attacks, actually, so far. They've basically just let me sit here and take my sweet time.
We require more minerals.
We are going to want some more Guardians. Get a nice full attack going. Let's go ahead and send out some Zerglings to explore here. See what we have. These guys are probably going to die horribly, but... Alright, there's an attack. First thing we're going to do is go destroy this... There it is. This guy is the biggest problem. avoided. We did lose all our Zerglings, though. Those Reavers are pretty harsh on Zerglings. Zerglings get wiped out pretty damn quick.
We require more Vespene gas.
Yeah, we do. I think it's a good idea to upgrade two things at once. Might as well get our Zerglings as powerful as they can. It's not that expensive on with respect to gas. Well, that's going to take a little while. Alright, what was I doing before? I was trying to see... I was trying to do a little bit of exploring. Before I was so rudely interrupted by that Reaver. Wow, that's a lot of those. That didn't work out wonderfully well for my Zerglings, but that's okay. We're just sort of taking our time while we get our air units up and to snuff. I think one thing I'm going to do here is build a third hatchery here to increase my Zergling production. I guess I'll put it right here. How are we doing down here? 4 more Guardians? I think I can do that. So it looks like I can sort of attack from the side here. If you attack, the land units can't go over these areas like right here, so the Dragoons have a much harder time attacking from that point. Go ahead and use this to build some more of these guys. We do want to have a fair few of Mutalisks to defend from air attacks.
We require more Vespene gas.
Very good. Alright, I think I'm just about ready for an attack. What I'll do is I'll send these Zerglings I have here. Get all my guys here. It takes those the Guardians fly very slowly, so you have to give them some time to actually get to wherever they're trying to get to. do it. I don't care if I lose some mutalisks. It's not that big a deal.
Our forces are under attack.
One of the convenient things about the if you get one of your mutalisks damaged and upgrade it to a guardian, it gets full health back. So that's a strategy for basically quick healing. Not sure I should go through this base, but I just got a whole lot of Zerglings. Let's try and send them out. I should probably make some additional mutalisks. Some of these guys down here.
Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack.
Yeah, this Protoss base didn't survive too long. This was the main Protoss base on this mission. you shouldn't have very much left. But I'm just gonna attack up north anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing there's a few more buildings or something. Oh.
Where are you, Tassadar? Do your underlings always do your fighting for you?
This shall be our battleground, O Queen. Face me here, and I will defeat you myself.
Okay. Bring Kerrigan to Tassadar's challenge alone. Well, that's foolhardy, but anyway. That's another reason you want to already have your, It's another reason you already want to have your overlords upgraded to drop things off, because if for some reason you didn't bother doing that already, you would have had to wait to research it, which takes, you know, quite a while. Alright, Tassadar, are you ready to lose? You're gonna lose hard this time.
What is it now? Bold move. All right.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
An illusion? Are you afraid to face me, Templar?
So long as you continue to be so predictable, O Queen, I need not face you at all. You are your own worst enemy.
Mysterious. Yeah, so I forgot to mention, the whole point of going to the Amerigo is so you can unlock that psionic storm ability, which in general is, this doesn't matter all that much, which in general is a move that one of the Protoss units can do, but Kerrigan as a special hero unit gets it. To be perfectly honest, I mean, Psionic Storm is nice and everything, but it was a bit of a letdown. There's a lot of build-up on that going to the Amerigo to unlock all that stuff, and I was like, oh, that's it? Okay, then. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.